Ooh, hey you guys, welcome to the Empress Farah channel. All right, so I am doing a collective pick a card. I'm only going to do 2 piles. Normally I do 3, but I don't think I will have enough time to do 3 piles. So you guys, for group number 1, you have the selection of the hematite ring. And for group number 2, we're going to go with the amethyst crystal. Okay. So pick your selection, you guys. You can pause while you try to decide. If you feel moved to watch both readings, that's okay. However, I usually encourage you just pick one pile, but you do what you feel is moved in your spirit to do. Ringing a bell here to remove negative energy and spirits, because I found out that that's what bells are good for. We're also going to do the singing bowl here real quick to clear the energy. And it brings some good energy. And I love the sound of the singing bowl. Just love it. All right, hematite group. Let's get going. Let's get going. I'm going to do, let's see. I was going to do the Celtic cross, but I'm not going to do the Celtic cross right now. Not going to do it. Or maybe I will. Nope. I'm hearing that I should not do the Celtic cross. So just whatever cards come up. Or I'll do a mini version of it. There we go. A mini version of the Celtic cross. Starting out, you guys got the 8 of Cups. You got the 8 of Cups. So what is it exactly that you guys are feeling you need to walk away from or move on from? For some of you, I feel like there is a need for you to move on forward to better, to really seek out higher and better opportunities. I said this was going to be a mini, but, and yeah, I'm going to leave it as a mini. Yes, mini. Okay. 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 I'm going to leave it as that. I'm going to leave it as that. I said I was going to do it mini. I left a few cards out. It's so, I really love the Celtic cross because it's a lot you can get from it. Okay. So you guys are looking to, you're seeking better. You're seeking better, moving forward, moving on, leaving behind either something that you feel wasn't for you or wasn't any longer serving your purpose or working out, or you're just ready to just seek higher ground and find better. Okay. And what may be crossing that situation here with the 7 of Wands is, you guys, I feel like you are challenging yourself. Some of you are challenging yourself in a really good manner. Like you're feeling ambitious. You're feeling like you really want to go for it. Whatever this is that you feel is better for you. Some of you, it could have been competition involved in the situation. Now keep in mind, this is a general reading. You apply it how it makes sense for your situation, whether it's just overall love life, career, work, personal, situation or whatever. If it resonates, great. If it doesn't, then this isn't your pile. If either pile doesn't resonate, then this just wasn't your reading at all. I have other readings on my channel, okay? But some of you guys, it could have been a situation where you had to meet obstacles, or you had too many challenges, too much opposition. For some of you, competition, and you just didn't feel like you needed to be having to do so much to get what it is you feel you deserve. You know, like if it's in your love life and if somebody had you in a situation where you knew they had other people they were looking at, talking to, like they had other options, and you're like, I'm not competing for anybody's affection or anybody's time or attention. It could be that you, if it was in a work or career situation, you felt like, you want to be somewhere where you stand out, or an employer recognizes your work and appreciates you, and you don't have to be dealing with, opposition, haters, and other people competing with you for the same goals or rewards in promotions and whatnot. It could be that whatever the situation was, you felt like you just felt like you had to fight all the time, or you just felt like it was, if it wasn't one thing, it was another, and you had to try to keep up and stay on top of things. And I feel like you feel you deserve better, like you want the least amount of hassles, in a situation where you can relax and feel at ease and feel like what you have or what you're gaining is going to bring you a peace of mind and something that you deserve without all the hassles, or with the least amount of hassles. You know what I'm saying? Something that you feel, truly feel is for you. Because if it's truly for you, you don't have to fight for it. You don't have to compete for it. You don't have to go through all these changes, right? I feel like that's where your head is right now, or that's where your mind or your thoughts, or where you feel you're being led to, or what you feel you deserve. What's hanging over the situation with the Ace of Cups here, a, it's like you definitely desire this fresh new start, or this fresh new beginning, or to just feel fulfilled and happy and blessed, and just, I feel like you're ready for something new, okay? And you want something new and refreshing that's just gonna feel really good. Some of you, it's new love. Some of you, a new start in a new career or field. For some of you, it's just a new start, new fresh start in whatever area of your life. What's underneath, what's underlying the situation with the Empress here, you, I feel like you could have, like I said, been planting your seeds, putting your work, and literally putting in that effort, and you're ready to reap the rewards of all the effort you feel you've put in. You're ready. I feel like you've paid your dues, and like you're finally ready to get what you feel you deserve. Okay. The recognition, the rewards, the accolades, the praise, or the adoration, or the recognition, just being recognized for being great at what you do, or for being great, period, or for being um a great person, or an awesome person, or just good at what it is that you do. Okay. Being seen for all of um, your wonderfulness, or whatever. Being seen for the efforts you've put in. Some of you, it's just, some of you, you feel like you've been through a lot, and you feel like you finally deserve blessings. You know what I'm saying? Some of you really feel like you've done good in this world, or you've done good in the situation, or you've done good towards others, you've done good for others, and you finally would like to see that positive karmic energy come back to you. Now, for some of y'all could, it could be about literally, you feel like somebody else is going to reap and, reap and sow their karma, and you know what I'm saying, and you're going to eventually see this as you move on or move forward later on. Okay. And down the line, you're going to see this. I kind of get that for somebody, not for everybody. Okay. Take it how it resonates. Presently, right now, Page of Swords, you're not worried about nobody else. You don't have time to be paying attention to anything else or anybody else, or to be in anybody else's business. I kind of feel like you're minding your own business and focusing on you. I feel like you are choosing, for some of you, to not tune in to social media. You may not even be watching a lot of news or TV or anything. You're literally minding your own business, and so that you can stay focused on what's going on with you and your world, and you just don't have time to give a crap about what's going on with over there with Sally Sue or John or Joe or Jack and Jill. You know what I'm saying? You don't really, you just don't have time to waste your energy where it doesn't need to be. Okay, that's a really good thing. That's actually very mature. So I feel like it also could be some of you, you're just choosing to not pay attention to someone anymore or to something anymore. Like I said, because you guys are ready to move on. You guys are ready to move on, move forward. So you're pulling your attention back from somewhere or something or someone. Okay. I still feel like it's an empowering thing and like it's mature. Um, could it be you ignoring someone? It could be. It doesn't have to be, but it's going to be different for each and every one of you as to how this applies and how this relates. Take it how it makes sense. Okay. You guys have some expectations here with the Four of Coins in reverse that you are going to start opening up more, is what I feel. You're going to start giving more. I for me, this is like an open heart type of card. When I see Four Coins in reverse, for me, that's like an open heart. You're going to open up your heart more. And I feel like this is to receive joy, to be able to receive blessings, to be able to receive love. You're going to open up and you're going to give more. You're going to give more of yourself. You may even donate and give to charity. You may give more of your time and your energy. You may open up to the possibilities and opportunities. For some of you, you're not going to hold on so tight to whatever this is that like it could be your money. So some of you, you may be open to spending a little bit more. I feel like maybe to invest in something for yourself or to enjoy life a little more. Some of you, it'll be to give in a charitable way. For others of you, it'll still be you giving in a charitable way, like volunteering your time and your energy and your efforts and whatnot. Um, for some of you, I feel like I said, this is like, because for some of you, whatever it is that you value, that you were holding on to so tightly or trying to protect so tightly, I feel like you're going to just let your guard down. You're going to let your guard down, but in a healthy way. Okay. Now it's possible that some of you may expect that you're going to lose some money, because that's the other way that I view this card, depending on what's going on with all the rest of the cards. But to me, depending on your situation, this could be double fold when I'm looking at these cards. Some of you expect to see some money go out. You expect to see some money go. You expect to let go of some money or to let go of something that you once valued. Now, for some of you, what you or what you may have valued, it could have been ideals, beliefs, ideals and beliefs that you feel no longer serve you, that you are releasing so that you can move forward. Some of you could have been clinging on to actual items that you valued. It could be, a ring from a marriage. It could be memories from a relationship or a marriage. It could be, memories or valuables or things that you feel you no longer need, or things you feel no longer serve you. For somebody I hear, they feel like these things are taken. Some of you expect something to be taken. How that applies to your situation, I feel like for somebody that may be involving something legal, and however that may resonate for you, okay, it's like something that you expect though. You expect this. So it's not something that you're unaware of that will pop up on you, or something that you are going to be shocked or surprised by. It's something that you know you may have to give up or release or let go or negotiate or whatever. Okay. In the future, here. Oh, you know what? Before I get to the future, let me go with the obstacles and challenges. Okay. You guys got the 6 of coins in reverse in the obstacles and challenges. Interesting enough, though you guys expect to give, you expect to give more or to have to give something, your greatest challenge has been not really wanting to be generous, not really wanting to help, not really wanting to give. Interesting enough. Some of you could have been, could be or could have been feeling like nobody's been generous to you or giving to you. So why do you got to give? You know what I'm saying? And that's your challenge. And I feel like you guys, some of you want to come out of that way of thinking, because you've come to understand that the way life cycles work, especially karma, is you do things out of your heart. And if you give, you're going to receive. But you shouldn't be paying attention to, if I give, are they going to give back? You shouldn't be doing that. And I think you guys, you're aware of this, some of you. And some of you, you're opening up to changing your mindset that, if you're going to give, do so out of your heart, and understand that the way karma flows, it's going to come back to you. Some of you, you may be realizing that because you haven't been very giving, you haven't been very generous, you haven't been very kind to others, or at least not as much as you could be or could have been, that you haven't, it's been holding back your blessings. And so some of you may be aware that, I need to give more. I need to share more. I need to be more caring or thoughtful or kind to others, or helpful to others, or, to help somebody. Now, for some of you, your challenge could be, like I said, once again, you feel like nobody was giving to you. Nobody was there for you. Nobody was helping you. Nobody was watching out for you. And you may feel like you want to change that. And you may have not known how to change that, but this might be the reason why you're ready to move on. Because you want to change that energy. You want to change that cycle of you not receiving what you feel you deserve. Like I said, people being kind and caring and generous towards you, looking out for you, helping you when you need it, or just whenever, and you may have not known how to get rid of that kind of energy or stop dealing with those kind of situations. But I feel like you guys know that by being the opposite of that energy and being the kind of person who gives, you will receive. Okay. And that's how you can break that cycle. Take it how it resonates. But in the upcoming next few days, next few weeks, next few months, it can go as far as even a year. It's not going to be the same for everybody. The prediction, and keep in mind, nothing is set in stone. Tarot readings are literally the energy that's in the moment. Now, whenever you watch this, that's when you can expect between, like I say, either next few days, next few weeks, next few months, maybe as far as a year, for this prediction to come out. You got the 4 of Cups here in reverse. Okay. This is you changing your attitude and choosing to be more open-minded, to have more gratitude and more appreciation for the opportunities and that come your way, and for the options that come your way. Apply that to whatever area of your life this reading has been resonating for. So when it comes to, let's say, love and dating, you may become far more open-minded and open to the possibilities of who presents themselves or come your way that you may see as a good option, but maybe in the past you wouldn't have given them a chance because you were so focused on they're not your type, or they're not your ideal, or they don't, you know what I'm saying? I think you're gonna lose that kind of attitude, and you're gonna start appreciating who appreciates you, with the understanding that that's how you attract an ideal partner that's going to be, treating you the way you want to be treated, and you're receiving the kind of love you feel you deserve. For others of you, like I said, if it's in regards to job, work, and career, money, whatever, you're going to not nitpick. You're just not going to nitpick the opportunities that come your way. You're not going to nitpick the kind of job offers or whatever that you receive, because I feel like you're going to have appreciation or gratitude. This also could be that for some of you, like I said, you're going to stop nitpicking options and opportunities that come your way. For others of you, I feel like this is literally the kind of options and opportunities that you want, that you can appreciate, will present themselves. So it won't even be about you nitpicking, because you may have not been a person who nitpicked. You may have just been the person who you just weren't receiving the kind of options and opportunities that you could appreciate or want, not because you weren't, you didn't have any gratitude or appreciation for having opportunities or options, but it just wasn't really what, you could truly appreciate. And now you're going to gain or attract what you truly feel is something you can appreciate. Okay. So it's some of you gaining and receiving opportunities that you truly appreciate. For others of you, changing your attitude and your mindset to become more open-minded and more open-hearted to receive options and opportunities that you probably would have nitpicked or looked over or wouldn't have appreciated before, and changing your mind about how you view it and see it to, being able to see the glass half full instead of half empty. Being able to see, the good in something or someone rather than not. Okay. And I think that's a good thing. As an outcome, okay, you guys got the 7 of coins here. I feel like with the blessings that you receive, to some degree, you may really be trying to, like, I feel like you're going to have an abundance of opportunities and blessings, right? But you're going to be like, whoa, you're going to really be trying to manage it and hang on to it and balance it, because you're going to become so blessed that you're going to have more than what you probably can even handle or need, which is, in my opinion, always a great thing. I'd rather be blessed with more than I need and probably more than I can handle than to than to feel deprived or underblessed or a sense of lack. Now, typically the 7 of coins usually can be viewed as you investing your time and energy into something and not knowing if it's going to pay off or not. However, if you're patient, you will see it pay off. So for some of you, that could be the outcome. But with this particular card here, the way I view it, because each deck, the author presents the cards in a very different way. And in this one, the guy, it's almost a burden to him how much he's been blessed with because he's been blessed that immensely. Nonetheless, he's trying to hang in there with it. So that's interesting. That's truly interesting. Make sure that whatever you ask for, you guys, you're sure that you want it and that you can handle it, because when you receive it, it might be a little overwhelming to you, because it's more than what you ever could have imagined or dreamed of that you would receive, get, or gain. Okay. And you might be like, oh shoot, can I handle this? Can I handle this? Like, yeah, I'm blessed, but can I handle this? And that could be in any area of your life, you guys, for, like I said, how this is going to resonate in your reading. But however this resonates for your reading, I would say that's a good thing. That's a good thing. It's like, it's going to bring you, it's like paradise and stability, security, and structure. You know, you may, like I said, find it a little pesky as to how you manage this, you know, and it could be as something like somebody praying for a lot of money and they go play the lottery, and next thing you know it, they win and they become a millionaire. And in this case, nowadays, with the way the Powerball is, you could become a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? And after taxes, still end up being possibly a billionaire. Like that one Powerball recently, it was like 1.5 billion, and even after taxes, that person was still going to be a billionaire. Like, you know what I'm saying? But being in, you know, can you imagine? Can you imagine? You've been praying for financial wealth and stability, and you end up with, you end up with literally so much money that you don't even know what to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Or you could have been praying for options in your love life, and or for a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a husband or wife, and then when you finally receive those options, you get so many people interested, good options, that you can't even decide, and so many people interested in you and you don't even know what to do about it, you know. Or you finally get that boyfriend, girlfriend, husband or wife, fiance, whatever, and there's so much of everything that you asked for that you're just overwhelmed, like, oh my gosh, I wasn't quite expecting or ready for this, because maybe you didn't believe you could receive it, or you're just not used to it. So get ready for that as the outcome, okay? I think that's great. You guys, you have the Seat card in reverse and the Life Force card. That's energy of taking off the mask, being free to be truly who you are, no longer hiding who or what you are, or what you like, or what you like to do, and sharing your passions with the world. So I got a feeling a lot of you, you're gonna start being more free to be who you are. You're not gonna be worried about if others accept you or not, or if others respect what you want to do. You're going to make the choices you want to make. You're going to do the things you want to do. You're going to live the way you want to live. You're going to be who you want to be. And you're not going to waste any time or energy caring or worrying about it, or feeling like you need to hide any of it. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be free to be you. And a lot of you guys, you may find your passion, or already knew what your passion was, and you start sharing it, and it blesses you immensely, okay? It blesses you immensely. It could be others start to appreciate you coming up, like I said, for you opening up and blossoming and being who you really are, okay? And it just ends up blessing you, you know? What's interesting here is you got the Miracle card in reverse. And I believe that's because you guys, I feel like it's because either you guys are, you know, you're losing faith or hope that something could actually happen for you, or you know and understand that whatever it is that you want or desire is possible. It doesn't have to be a miracle for it to happen. It really can happen and is possible, okay? Let me speed this up because I want to have time for the second read. I want to turn my fan on so bad because I'm hot. Like, I'm literally hot. Hot. I also feel like some of you guys are gonna come into your own. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys are going to start looking good, looking great, feeling great. You're going to have high self-esteem, high confidence, and a lot of motivation, a lot of ambition. Okay. And that's going to attract a lot of success, opportunities, and people to you. Okay. You guys, you got a card of happiness and joy, a card of brightness and light, a card symbolizing success with that sun card there. And I want to say, because I'm seeing several cards already that I feel could pertain to this, this is not for everybody, but this is for somebody. Might even be a few of you. Some of you, you've been wanting a child or a family, and either you have been struggling with your fertility, or you've been struggling with if you can afford to have a family or a child. You know what I'm saying? And I see that becoming a possibility for you guys as well, because I see the Empress card and the Miracle card in reverse, and the Sun card and the Passion Life Force card. Those cards, to me, they definitely support the very notion that if there's something in terms of, like I said, family, children, pregnancy or whatever, that's going to become an improving situation for you. Okay, so keep the faith, maintain your health, get healthy, work on your health, keep your mind open to the possibility of all options, such as alternative health, holistic health options, fertility clinics, meditation, prayer, adoption, surrogacy. You know what I'm saying? For those of you who are concerned about having a family, children, and like I said, if it's on a financial end, if you wonder if this is going to be a possible or option for you, you keep working towards whatever it is you're working towards financially and career-wise. You will have the abundance and blessings to be able to carry this. Okay. For some of you, you may, like I said, you may feel like you're struggling with finances and you can't see where your finances may grow. However, with patience and with tending to your finances or your responsibilities, or whatever this is that you're trying to grow and invest in or become blessed with, if you maintain working on it, if you maintain nurturing it, if you maintain doing what you need to do to grow it, it will pay off. Okay, that's for that outcome. Father sideways, some of you are wondering if you have the discipline. Some of you are wondering if you truly have the guidance that you need. Some of you could be feeling like you may halfway be disciplined enough, or you may halfway have some of the guidance or direction, but not truly or fully. Some of you may or may, some of you may feel you may or may not know truly what direction to aim for or to go in. Let's get to your spiritual advice here real quick. Like I said, I need to leave time for the other the other read, and sometimes I get a little carried away running my mouth. But you guys, you have interesting enough, the Six of Earth, the Six of Pentacles here again, or the Six of Coins, which that is pointing out balance, but also generosity and give and take and whatnot. And I feel like, once again, karmic cycles and understanding the flow of energy of what you give is what you receive back universally, if not directly. Okay, but so keep that in mind. But you're being told gifts of money, time, or effort is going to be presented to you. New career opportunities, receiving a loan or paying off debts is also possible here. Okay, you guys have the opportunity card, and there's a lot of coins raining down here. So you do have opportunity and blessings that are going to be pouring in for you. You have communicate clearly. Okay. And hold on, wait a minute. So you also have the take action card. You have get over yourself. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, that's the ego card. That is the ego card. So if you've been struggling with your ego for any reason, okay, and that ego is the card that tells you you are so important, or you know, the ego is like, how dare they, or how come, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? That card is telling you to humble yourself. That card is telling you to humble yourself. And you may feel like you are humble and filled with humility, but a lot of times we really can't see how we are, okay? At least take a look in the mirror, because this is also my self-reflection card. Take a look in the mirror at yourself. Go inward and look at yourself and be truly honest with yourself about how are you actually? Are you truly as down to earth as you think you are? Are you truly as humble? Are you truly filled with humility? Do you truly have gratitude and blessings for any and everything that you have in your experiences? Do you really fancy yourself too much? You know what I'm saying? Do you really think you're God's gift to the world? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you, and also another way that I view that card is, are you being honest with yourself? Are you truly being honest with yourself? Are you truly being who you really are, or are you putting on a mask, or are you deceiving others and showing them one side of you but not another? Do you think you are what is it Tyler always says? Important. He always says stop trying to be important. Stop being so important. You know, a lot of times we could be making things about ourselves that we really don't have to be. And if we could take our heads and refocus them to everything and everyone that's influenced and affected by the situation and in the situation, everything is not all about us. You also have the stop card, meaning don't dive head first into situations that you know could be potentially risky or safe or whatever. So be careful. And right now there's something that you need to stop or be careful of before you dive into. It may not be safe to take that risk, or you may not be time to take that risk, or it may not be ideal for you to take that risk or to dive in head first. Check it out. See if it's safe. You have do your research. You have listened to the music. So some of you may need to just listen to music to relax and chill. You know what I'm saying? Final advice cards here. Be bold. Okay. Unleash your adventurous side. Take risk and be daring. Expect a miracle. There it is for those of you who really want to have a child or family. That baby is there, and that's that miracle card. Some of y'all didn't think you could have a miracle, but it says have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. You have the receptivity card, in which you guys are being told allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition and energy and ability to give to others. Okay. You also have the unconditional love card. Okay. Love yourself and others in every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. Okay. And so that was reading number 1, okay, for the collective in this pick a card. And I'm going to move on to reading number 2 so that I still have plenty of time to do so. And that would be the amethyst crystal group here. Now, while I'm shuffling these cards here, I'm going to turn my fan on because I am hot. You know what I'm saying? And I forgot to turn the air up so that it will continue to cool the house while I'm upstairs, because as the day goes on, the air gets hotter upstairs. Downstairs is nice and cool. Upstairs, it is hot right now, okay? It's hot. But I don't feel like going downstairs to move the thermostat. I should, but I don't feel like it. So I'm shuffling for the second group here. And I'm going to try to get through this before I run out of time. I didn't expect that to be so long. But hey, you're getting some good info out of these reads, okay? So, for group number 2, the crystal group, what is the energy here? And these reads are timeless. Whenever you come across it is when it should resonate. And anybody who says there's no such thing as timeless readings does not understand the spiritual realm, okay? There is no time in the spiritual realm, and that's where these messages are coming from. Truly, I'm just the messenger. All right. Ooh, wow. Okay. First 2 cards out here. You guys, 7 of Cups in reverse and 4 of Cups in reverse. Either one of these could cross the other. I only wanted one to come out at first, but with that 7 of Cups in reverse here, to me it feels like you guys are letting go of too many options and too many distractions. Some of you may feel like you're losing your options and you're losing your distractions, okay? And this could be allowing you to get better focus, whether it's on purpose that you're losing these distractions and options, or it just happened to be things occurring in your life to clear out options and too many options and too many distractions, so that you can get clear, get focused, and decide and actually do something. Okay? And it's coming from, with the 4 of Cups here, the fact that you guys are choosing to have, I feel like you guys are choosing to be more decisive and to appreciate the options and opportunities afforded to you, and being able to see the difference between one or the other. That's how I'm seeing this. That's how I'm interpreting this. If you guys were nitpicking before, you're not doing it anymore. Okay? You're not doing it anymore. You're literally opening your mind and your heart to the possibilities. Okay? I don't know why this needs to be out. I feel like some of you are letting go of unrealistic expectations, unrealistic ideals and things. Some of you are letting go of entitlement, you know, and attitudes of, you know, lacking appreciation, and you're deciding, you know what, I'm going to learn to appreciate better the opportunities that are afforded to me, that are presented to me, whether it's a person or the type of person that you see come before you, or it's the type of opportunities in job, career, work, or whatever. Okay. What's crossing this is, with the King of Coins, the King of Pentacles here, it's like you guys are, you're maturing. You're maturing in what it is that you're truly learning to appreciate and value. And in doing so, you hope to gain better stability, better success, abundance, prosperity, and have better control over your blessings, your happiness in your life, allowing yourself to feel secure and blessed. Okay. Could it be an earth sign influencing this? Is possible. Could it be you're just taking on an energy of an earth sign, or the energy of a boss or a leader in some form, somebody who knows how to organize and understand and appreciate value where it is, and see potential in things, and therefore know how to invest and how to get the most out of something. Okay. Get the most out of an opportunity, or the most out of a situation, or be able to see and appreciate things and people and opportunities for what they truly have to offer. I think that's a good thing. It's like a maturity in some form. Okay. Now, I didn't have any intentions on pulling this card, but I just kept feeling like I wanted to. This is the Fool card in reverse. This is the card of not gambling, the card of not taking any unnecessary risk. This is the card of choosing to stop, think, evaluate. It's a maturity card, in my opinion, to some degree, especially with this reading. It is also a card of choosing to not play the fool anymore. Okay. To me, it's like choosing to be more wise, or choosing to be more rational, choosing to be more reasonable, or all of the above in this particular read. Okay. In some instances, that card, and in a lot of instances, that card can also symbolize being afraid to take chances and being afraid to take risk, because you may be aware of the repercussions or what you stand a chance to lose. Okay. Right now, you guys got the Justice card. So either you're learning to find balance, or you're gaining balance, or you're desiring to gain balance. It's possible that you could be wanting things to be fair, or seeing things become more fair, or maybe you're viewing things in a more fair manner. Okay. Could it be some legal stuff? It's possible. Could it be something going in your favor? Yeah. Okay. Something could be going in your favor. Okay. You could be getting something you feel was owed to you, being rewarded something you felt you was supposed to receive, deserved, or like I said, was owed to you in some form. Something working in your favor. Okay. Yeah. This is also, like I said, balance in views, balance in your mind, balance in, emotions or whatever. What's underneath the situation, or underlying the situation with the Tower here, you could have had an epiphany about something, or something could have came up, and either it was by surprise, or something could have caught you off guard, or something could have possibly fell apart, or you could have gotten a lucky break, is what I'm hearing for somebody. A lucky break. Or some luck could have, hit for you here in your situation. For some, it could have been chaos, could have ensued, or something falling apart. But it all depends on your individual situations here, and it's not going to resonate the same for everyone. But as I move further into the reading and looking more at more of the cards, I'll be able to see more clearly for some of you how this may resonate more. Okay. Hanging over the situation with the Eight of Swords here, some of you guys, I feel like you have literally allowed yourself to fear getting trapped in a situation. Some of you could literally feel stuck in a situation. Now, some of you could say, "No, I really am in a bind," or "This situation really is, gosh, it got me stuck," or I really don't have no choice." But the one thing the Eight of Swords always points out to people is the energy of feeling stuck or the fear of being trapped. It's all an illusion, and it's usually more so in your head. Okay, usually. The reality is you could get out of nearly almost any situation, almost, right? But you have to be willing to release something or let something go. And a lot of times when people feel stuck or trapped in a situation, it's because they're clinging to circumstances, they're clinging to comfort, they're clinging to what makes them feel secure. You know what I'm saying? They're clinging to old ideas, old ideals, that may be now outdated and no longer serves you, but you're not ready to let go of those ideals or those ideas or what you feel is serving you, refusing to see the circumstances for what they really are and realizing, hey, there's no more to take from this, or there's no more to gain from this, or hey, this is not benefiting you, it's holding you back. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's a victim mentality card. And you don't want to get caught up in making yourself a victim or feeling like a victim. You want to take a survivor mentality because that's empowering to take a survivor mentality, because no matter what your situation is, you want to overcome it, overcome that challenge, be the victor. Even if you feel helpless in a situation, if you get through it, you are a survivor, and that's empowering, okay? A lot of times in the Eight of Swords is usually illustrated as someone who has the blindfold on and their arms tied, but the rope is so loose they can literally slip their hands out of it. So what you're being told is, get out of your head. Your circumstances that you fear you can't get out of, or you fear getting trapped into, or you feel victim to or a hostage to, because you could be feeling held hostage. You don't have to be. It's all up to you, but you got to change this. Get out of your head, okay? You can literally get up and walk away. This person could literally get up and walk away. It's almost as if they feel ashamed or guilty about something, and therefore they just kind of punish themselves. You know what I'm saying? Don't punish yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself, okay? Whatever happened, um, it happened because something definitely happened, you know, but your circumstances, your future, it doesn't have to be determined by what happened. Who we are is not what's happened to us, okay? And it's not how God would choose to see us. You could have made mistakes in the past, or, you know, or wrong choices, or you could have been, you know, experienced something that you're not proud of or ashamed of, or that you felt victim to, or for whatever reason. And who we were yesterday is not who we are today, and not who we have to be tomorrow. Okay? God forgives, you have to be able to forgive yourself. You know, you have to be able to forgive others and release it and let it go and move forward. You know, some of you are holding yourself hostage to something that you felt victim to, or that you felt trapped you, or made you feel some type of way, or literally could have caused you some damages in some form. But it's time to release that and let that go. Okay? That's what's hanging over your situation. The sooner you do that, the quicker you are able to release whatever was a burden or a distraction to you. Okay? And start to have better appreciation for what you do have, and what opportunities do come your way, and what is presented to you, whether it's people, relationships, literally jobs, careers, whatever. Okay? So, that's how you get what's fair. That's how you get what's owed to you. That's how things start to tip and work in your favor. And I think you guys know this, and if you don't know, then now you know. You expect to not know how to discern the situation. You expect to not know how um to to figure things out. Like you expect that your intuition is going to fail you. Like you just expect that you're not going to be able to perceive what you need to do. But once again, you got to get out of your head. It's like you've lost touch with your spirit and your heart. And the only way to get that back is you need to connect with the divine creator. God, Jesus, whatever it is you believe, your higher spiritual self, something. Get connected again. Meditate, pray, even, ground yourself. Stand outside on the bare ground, like some grass or dirt or something, some sand, stand in some lake water or something. Be careful though. Ocean water, whatever. And so you can get grounded and get back connected with the earth and get your energy back on track. Meditate, pray. Okay. That will help you be more discerning and connect better with your intuition and your higher self, so that you can feel through your situations better for better guidance. Okay. And be guided. Nobody does it all alone. Connect with the higher source, the divine source, God, or whatever it is you believe, but be able to connect with your own spiritual energy for guidance. But you got to ground yourself and get out of your head. Coming up between now, the next few days, next few weeks, or as far as a year, and keep in mind, whatever you see in these readings right now, the energy can change because it's the tarot reading for the energy when it's presented. Okay? It all depends on what you do because you have free will. Everything is a learning lesson here, but usually the predictions, they usually come true, but don't hinge so hard on predictions and outcomes. If you see something you don't like, or if you see something that, oh, it didn't come true, it's because you did something different. You have free will. Now, between whenever you're watching this reading, since it's a timeless read, between now, the next few days, next few weeks, next few months, even as far as a year, you either receive some kind of small opportunity or some small blessing or some kind of money, or you give it. This is also, it's also possible somebody coming in that has some kind of meaning or value to you or something, or may see the value in you, but they come in slowly, and for some reason I'm hearing cautiously. So they're not rushing in, like a Knight of Wands or a Knight of Air. Okay, take this for how it resonates, but it's like you receive something of some sort of value, an offer, an opportunity. It could be a person of interest comes in as an opportunity, one that you may find valuable or potential blessing in some form. Okay, but it comes in gradually. It comes in gradually, not necessarily quick, but gradually. Okay, but it will hold value to you in some form. Your obstacles and your challenges is you need to learn how to be in the moment and be happy. Happiness and victory and success it's all in how you look at life and how you look at your situation. Okay? Allow yourself to be happy. Don't be so stubborn. Allow yourself to be happy. Let go. Let go and be free. Happiness is a feeling, and you have to tap into that. Just keep saying, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy, and thinking it if you don't want to say it out loud. I've done this before in moments where I were upset, and literally within a matter of seconds to minutes, I feel my mood shift. Now, I may have not been jumping around and going, woo, I'm so happy, but I would feel my mood lift from a darker or not so happy mood into a better mood, and feeling more peace and feeling more gratitude in that moment, and just feeling better in that moment. Sometimes even a smile pop up on my face. And so think it, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy. It works. It works. It's opening yourself to connecting with that vibration so that you actually start to experience happiness. You got to get out of your own way. Okay. That you need to learn to get out of your own way. That's your obstacle and challenge. That's how you can begin to do it though. But having appreciation is also how you become happy. As an outcome, you have the Lovers in reverse. And I feel like this is you either deciding to not engage with others, either because you want your solitude, and you could want your solitude to focus on you and work on you and do you and get yourself together mentally, emotionally, spiritually, your life, get your life together, whatever. This is also you. For some reason, I'm hearing that you're not feeling pressured to make a choice or decision between one thing or the other. You're just choosing to just be still is what I'm hearing about it. I also feel like the Lovers in reverse is like getting out of a fantasy. So getting out of this idea of fantasy, because to me sometimes the Lover's card is fantasies and romance and idolizing things, you know. There's a lot of ways to look at the Lover's card, a lot of ways to look at it, but for me, I feel like it's you choosing to be more present in the moment, to be more realistic, to be more I'm hearing rational, to be more not chasing romance, not chasing fairy tales. You know what I'm saying? Learning to be in the moment. Not idolizing the potential of anything, not idolizing the future, but learning to be in the moment. That's what I'm getting from this card right now. I want to clarify it real quick. I don't have a lot of time, but let me see if I can. Actually, let me look at what time it is. What time is it? Oh, yeah. Let me hurry up. Let me hurry up here. I want to clarify this. Wow. No, that's too many cards. That's a ton of cards. I can't do that with all those cards. I can't do anything with that. That's too many. Gosh, I'm hot. I don't want to turn the fan back on, though, because it will cause me to not be heard very well by you guys. Okay? All right. So, clarifying this, and normally I wouldn't in these reads, but here we go. It's about the Five of Pentacles. Feeling alone, isolated, or left out in the cold, or like a feeling of lack. But with the Page of Cups here, I feel like for some reason you gain peace. You gain peace because this little lady here she's smiling, but she's holding a cup that has some sort of opportunity in it or an option in it. So I feel like you go from feeling left out in the cold, feeling lonely, feeling isolated, feeling like you don't have enough, to you gain something that allows you to feel in the present fulfilled and at peace and fine and happy. Or at least that's what you desire. And Nine of Cups in reverse, it's like in the upright, it's getting your wish, right? It's like getting your wish, but when it's in reverse, there's something that you have been wishing for that you don't get. But I feel like whatever that is, it's a fantasy. It's a fantasy. And I feel like you choose to, as an outcome, to get out of this fantasy mindset because it holds you hostage to unrealistic circumstances or to circumstances that or to ideals that will never allow you to appreciate any opportunities or blessings that you have in the present and in the moment. It's also possible that something you could have thought you wanted, you realize you don't want it anymore because it's not really what you thought it was, you know? Now, let's see what other energy is present here real quick for you guys. What other energy is here? Interesting. You got the suffering card reverse. That's you coming out of victim mode. That's you coming out of misery. That's you coming out of feeling boxed in, closed off. That's coming out of you. That's you coming out of literal suffering. You coming out of getting out of your head. You letting go of whatever that held you back. I feel like a lot of it is mental, emotional things that were holding you back because of, like I said, unrealistic ideas or ideals or expectations, fantasies, these strong desires that you have to have this or you have to have that or this type of person or that type of person or whatever. Or you have to have this kind of job or this kind of career, this kind of money, or the person has to look like this and act like this and that. Or this idea that one day this will work out for you and somebody else who you actually should let go of, or this and that might be possible for you for somebody that you done made up in your head is your ideal, but maybe that ideal is not even realistic because you created it in your head as the ideal person or circumstance, but you realize it's not either what you thought it was cracked up to be, or it's not realistic, or you realize that having these fantasies have been holding you back. You know, having these ridiculously high expectations that aren't realistic has been holding you back, or choosing to not let go of things that were bothering you was holding you back. Because that's the other thing I'm looking at. Some of you could have literally been causing yourself suffering by not letting go of something that wasn't working out for you or that wasn't serving you any longer. It could be memories, a person, and a failed opportunity, or something that didn't go your way. You're letting that go. You're letting whatever it is go. Something could have just happened to cause you to have to let go. So whether it was by choice or by circumstance, it's being released. It's being released either by you or by the universe. It's time for you to let go. I don't know why I keep shuffling for that card. Psychic awareness. So I feel like you gain epiphanies. Something hits you and you're just like, or you just realize, or you just become aware. You get discernment and you just realize there's something better, or this is a waste of time, or you really need to connect in a way that allows you to see things for the way they really are. I gotta go in a second here. Let me hurry up and get through this. Let me hurry up. Here you go. You got expansion. I feel like you are either expanding in some area of your life, or you are expanding the way you think, or something that you're doing. You're opening up more, or you're getting and gaining some better opportunities here. Okay. This is a card of either allowing yourself to be more youthful, or allowing yourself to play and have more fun, or it is a card of taking gambles and taking risk. How it resonates for you is how it resonates for you. And if it doesn't, like I said, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Leave what doesn't, okay? Ooh, I gotta hurry up. Full card sideways. You guys are assessing if you want to step out and take chances or take risks or not. Okay. With the 9 of air here. Okay. With the 9 of air here, you guys, it's telling you, be careful expecting the worst, because you could be creating self-fulfilling prophecies. So if you're going to create self-fulfilling prophecies, create positive self-fulfilling prophecies. See things going your way and going positive. Be careful be careful of worrying. Don't worry. Be careful of allowing yourself to get an anxious energy and becoming, having anxiety and depression. Beware of that. And if you're not getting good sleep at night, which is warning of, drink you some chamomile lavender tea or get the lotion that has chamomile lavender in it. Be a rebel, be different, connect with your soul family. You also have renewal card. You're being told to review and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. You also have the traditional, you have the unity card. So traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations, seek out mentors and like-minded friends. You also have here infinite supplies. So you are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. Okay. Transformation. You are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings blessings, cycles, and rhythms. So honor the cycles and rhythms of your body, energy levels, and emotions, and you have perfect timing. So pay attention to timing. Some things have to happen within the right time span, or things may not pan out the way you want. So be patient. Timing is everything. Gotta go. Peace and love. Comment, like, and subscribe, you guys. Peace. Wish you the best.